Hi, it's Mindful Monday, and today I decided to choose this opportunity as it was activated, if you would, or stimulated by a post from Yvonne de la Flor about how she was romancing her life, how she had embraced simplification and what that simplification, what that conscious choice opened for her. And at the end of her post, she asked the question, what are you grateful for? And I desired to respond, and I started to type the post, and I thought it would be so much easier and so much clearer and so much more personal to share what I am grateful for in this way. So this sharing also coincides with a holiday in the United States called Memorial Day. And it's actually celebrated in Europe also, in the sense that it memorializes those men and women who gave their lives, if you would, to protect the people and the countries that were theirs. And I don't know that they saw it as a sacrifice. I am old enough that I remember my father sharing stories about being in the Army in World War II. And I'm old enough to remember my uncle who fought in the South Pacific and who experienced, I'll take back the word suffer. He experienced a lifelong impairment from that. So my father emerged from that experience, still loving life, still enjoying people, still having a great sense of humor and an appreciation for where he grew out of. I don't know that I ever heard him talk in a derogatory fashion about another person because of their race or their religion or whether or not they were born in America. My uncle, however, became a man consumed with anger that he pushed outward onto others for their race, for their religion, for their politics. And so there was that side of him, and there was also the side as a little girl that I experienced, who loved to do magic tricks, who was always kind and attentive to me personally. And I recognize that that kind of split, if you would, where a person can have these pockets of love and joy and gratitude and appreciation for family, and yet they can either turn outward hatred for others or turn it inward and have hatred for themselves. And Yvonne's post led me to reflect upon that powerful word, gratitude. And in my long studying with Yvonne and my friendship with Yvonne and my mentoring from Yvonne and my mentoring from others like Dan Brule and all the teachers at Jin Shin Jyutsu, I recognized that a fundamental shift occurred within me. And so I moved from being a person who was grateful at Thanksgiving, who sent Hallmark cards that said grateful, who appreciated her friends, her family, her lovers, whatever. And I realized I had moved and had that type of Hallmark feeling of gratitude transformed into this deeper, more pervasive gratitude. It's an awareness almost. It's a tangible feeling. When I sit in my porch and I listen to my fountain, which you can hear in the background, when I hear the wind chimes gently sharing their song, when I close my eyes and remember that moment in time where I felt the earth breathe, or an incredible moment in time last year during an experience with Yvonne that came totally unbidden, in which I experienced myself becoming something vaster until there was no self, until I could literally hear the whispers of everyone in the world, until I could literally feel everyone in the world. That moment of utter selflessness is a moment I'm eternally grateful for, as I am for feeling and hearing the earth breathe, as I am for the experience of seeing my soul literally leap from my body to dance among the stars. These were not experiences that I sought. They were not experiences I had in my mind that I wanted to do. They were experiences that I was open to receive and that I received. So when you ask me what I'm grateful for, Yvonne, I'm grateful for you. I am grateful for the journey that I have been on, for the doors that you have opened, for the doors that I have chosen to step through. I am grateful for Dan Brule for the breath. And I am grateful for the little things. You know, it's easy to be totally in love with the big things. Hearing the earth breathe, dancing among the stars. What I find that has changed in my life is gratitude for the little things, for the everyday moments, for walking in my garden this morning and having the fragrance of sweet peas just fill the air, for my fountain, for my puppies, for my friends. These are not the elaborate constructs of success. These are the gifts of living, of loving, of being. And so on Mindful Monday, I am grateful for the opportunity to share with you some of the things that I am grateful for. I echo Yvonne's question. As you enter the day, what are you grateful for?